Hello and welcome to another Grumpy Eyes rehabilitation facility. I almost forgot the name of the show that I'm running every Sunday. Today, of course, this is gonna be a rant video. Of course, it's always a rant video. It's a safe haven for me and for you guys to comment on the development of the game, on the future of the game, etc., etc. So today we're gonna talk about what is actually gonna kill Star Citizen, if anything. Sit tight and let's roll the intro.
Hello, my name is Grumpy. Grumpy Eye. Grumpy. Grumpy Eye. Grumpy. Grumpy Eye.
Alright, so first let's talk about the channel. The channel has grown, it's almost at 1,000 subs, which means that at some point, maybe in this year, I will be able to monetize the channel. I mean, when I say in this year, that means actually like Google has to send me a fucking actual mail, like in the post office that I need to pick up, then I need to sign and fucking read the codes, click on the it's super boring. I already monetized the channel, so not this one, of course. But yeah, thank you for subscribing, guys. You're awesome. Stay being awesome, keep being awesome. I'm gonna try to have 1,000 subs celebration video. It's gonna be a song. Maybe it's gonna have a video if Star Citizen actually works. We'll see. You know how it is right now in this patch. So other than that, I have a bunch of patrons. If you want to become a patron, click on the link down below. And thank you, a special thank you to all my patrons for like buying me a voucher, pretty much, because I bought it with that money. Of course, I still didn't get that money from Patreon, but at some point I will. Anyway, let's talk about Star Citizen. Now, did I say Star Citizen? I meant Starfield. So Bethesda, you'll understand. Bethesda Games has announced a game that's called Starfield for the November of 2022. It's gonna be a single-player game, and it's gonna be a space simulation game with like RPG elements. It's gonna be like a combination of Morrowind and Fallout, and then like on top of that is gonna be a space sim, and it's gonna be a single-player game, which is a shame because if not, it could be a potential Star Citizen killer. And why would I say that, like, it's a shame that it is not a killer of Star Citizen? Because no one in their right mind would say that, right? Of course, I don't want Star Citizen to die, of course. But if we had a potential Star Citizen killer, CIG would work their asses off, and like Chris would like pour all the fucking money into this game to release it as fast as possible and make it as good as possible. And at some point they would start listening to the community like entirely, not just to the like Kiara community or concierge community. No, they would actually start to listen to the whole fucking community, and they will try that they would fucking work their ass off to make a good game. And unfortunately, Starfield is not gonna be a Star Citizen killer, but it will drag a certain amount of people from Star Citizen into Starfield, and I'm thinking of those people that like play Star Citizen as a single-player game, which is not how you should play Star Citizen, in my opinion, of course. So yeah, Starfield is not gonna be an issue. On the other hand, we have Dual Universe, which has, from what I've heard, completely fucking failed to deliver after 7 years, and people that spend their money and that like subscribe for months and months and years trying to play this game are leaving Dual Universe, so they will maybe come into Star Citizen, which is a good thing for the community, but also a bad thing for the game, because we will have more ship sales for ships that are not gonna be doing anything, because like we still wouldn't have game loops for them. And we will again get to the point when like most people that like switch from a game into Star Citizen are angry and, well, sad because, like, they still don't have a game, they just have promises. Elite Dangerous didn't deliver on the promises, so people left. People came to Star Citizen. Some of the YouTubers made a lot of revenue from making Star Citizen content, so like Elite Dangerous players switched to Star Citizen, and like some of them are still here, but also a bunch of them were like, well, I mean, I can just play fucking Elite Dangerous. It's as buggy, but it has a bit more content, and it does look like shit compared to Star Citizen, but at least I have spent a lot of time in Elite Dangerous, so fuck it, let's just go back to Elite Dangerous, or let's try to find something else. And I know that like players are playing other games. Like I'm fucking playing Star Wars now. Like I'm barely playing Star Citizen. I'm playing Star Citizen. Like people keep on asking me like why am I so negative? Cause like I've invested myself. I'm passionate about Star Citizen, but dude, it's not in a playable fucking state. So I'm playing solely because of my org, and I've had really good times in the past weeks with my org solely because like they're good people, and we are just like joking about the state of the game and like talking about life and etc, and that's it. Like, but that's not gameplay. That's not Star Citizen. That's like Chris's vision was not that, right? So we still need the game, and we still need a bunch of shit. If you watch my latest video, like the video before this, you will see that like the next roadmap has pretty much nothing in it. We have mining modules, and that's pretty much it. Like they're gonna redo the Gravlev physics, and that's it. Like, okay, so a few more months of 3.15, which is trash, and then like 3 more months of pretty much the same patch. Maybe they're gonna concentrate on like bug smashing, but we'll see. But like, let's stick to the topic. So what is gonna be a Star Citizen killer? Well, that's really hard to say. So in the next year we should have a bunch of new releases. First of which is called Into the Black, which is a PvP ship-based game, like in space, which looks cool, but I'm not sure that like it's even fucking developed. But okay, maybe we'll see. Free beta is available right now if you have a key. On the other hand, we have Everspace 2 that is coming out that looks promising, but like still not a Star Citizen killer. Yes, there is some actual like PvE and maybe PvP. I'm not sure. I haven't like read about this game that much, but the graphics are alright. They're pretty good compared to like most games today. It's like not the best fucking graphics, but yeah. But as you can see, like there's a bunch of stuff that you can do, and it is actually a fighting game in space, which is what Star Citizen basically is. Yeah, you can say, well, no, Star Citizen can like you can do more stuff in Star Citizen. Yes, but the basics of the game is that you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight a lot. Like every ship in Star Citizen has a gun on it, and like it's because you're expected to fight off pirates or to fight for your life or to hunt people. So yeah, the next game that I wanted to talk about is gonna be Starbase, which looks like shit, and I have no idea why people are just like into it. I gotta try it. But like, it's not gonna be a Star Killer. Like, it's fucking mechanics and its graphics are worse than Space Engineers. And Space Engineers is such an old game, but with like all the mods, it's fucking amazing, and you can do actually much more than you can do in Star Citizen right now. But what Starbase actually offers you is, well, you can actually already do more than you can do in Star Citizen. You can build your own ships, you can repair ships, You can mine, you can like PvP, you can like hop out of the ship, go onto another ship and fight, like boarding is in the game already. So yeah, I don't like it. It looks like shit to me. It's like a kid's game from my perspective, but okay, like some people are gonna like it, but it's still not a Star Citizen killer. And in the end, we have a game that's called Chorus, or Chorus, or whatever you want to call it, which is basically a PvP, PvE starship fighting game, and that's pretty much it. It's like not a simulation, it's arcadey, it's unrealistic, but it looks really, really good. And like, if you compare Star Citizen to most of the newer games, like if you compare it to Battlefront 2 from like 2017, I think, they're really close. Yeah, Battlefront is a much smaller game, but it looks amazing. Maybe you can compare it to Star Wars Squadrons. It has like a cartoony look, but it's still a starship, like star fights and fighting amongst the stars in space and that kind of thing. Like, it's Star Wars basically, but you're in fighters, and like there is a dual joystick support, but it doesn't really fucking work because you actually need a throttle. Never mind that. But like, the main thing is that there is more and more games coming out with like that are space sims or space arcades, fighting simulators, etc., that are gonna be really good. And like with Unreal 5, the newest engine of Unreal, being like looking so fucking good, it's gonna be really hard for Star Citizen to survive if somebody decides to build an actual space sim game, like an MMO, like Star Citizen is supposed to be, but it's not, because like 50 player cap and there's pretty much basically nothing to do in the game. Come on. But here we get to a conclusion. So what is gonna kill Star Citizen? Can be killed. Yes, everything can be killed. Every game can fail at some point. I hope it doesn't, but from this standpoint, I believe that the only game that could kill Star Citizen is Star Citizen itself. I'm not sure that, well, like in the next few years we're gonna get like a bunch of new games, the space games and RPGs and MMOs and whatever, but like if Star Citizen doesn't, like, if it continues to not deliver on the promises, it will kill itself. And there is nothing to it. Like, you can have more developers, you can have whatever, but if you continue to disregard what the community tells you, and if you continue to not deliver on the promises that you kept, like, we can talk about the hex codes. Like, if you watch my previous videos, you will be informed about the drama around the hex codes. They were announced like 5 years ago and that are not here still, but you can buy pins for ships, and people got banned. Like Cameron, the YouTuber, got banned on like 2 accounts. Both of his accounts got banned, and one of them got banned for a long time. That was his words. For what? For asking what's happening with the hex codes. And then CAG puts out the fire by like making a segment into a Star Citizen live video where they said, yeah, it's gonna be there, but we're not sure when. Like, dudes, you fucking announced that 5 years ago. Just go and watch that video and you'll see. So basically, like, if they continue to pull this bullshit, they will kill the game. And this could be a really special game. But in the end, if they continue to put out half-assed releases, if they continue to introduce new ships that have like 0 game loops made for them, like the Reclaimer or the Herald or the MSR or the fucking Starfarer. Like, the Starfarer was one of the first fucking ships, or no, it was the first actual big ship in the game, and it still doesn't have a fucking game loop for it. yeah, the interior is shit, and they're gonna redo it, and they're gonna redo the 600i, and they're gonna redo, like, how many times will they redo old ships and get it up to the gold standard, so just so our heads can clip through the fucking seats like in the Gladius, and then what? Like, how many years will we need to wait to get some fucking content in the game? And that's what's killing Star Citizen for most players, me included. I love this game. I want this game to succeed. But I will not sit and watch this game go like straight into the fucking ground and like hammer all the fucking nails into its own coffin and tell you that everything is fine. No, I'm just gonna go and play another game. You have other YouTubers for that, right? But yeah, like, if they don't listen to the community and if they don't like approach this game from another angle, this game is gonna have the same fate as Dual Universe had. I honestly believe that we need some good competition, that we actually need some good competition, like a healthy amount of competition with like at least one more game. Like, we have Elite Dangerous, it's a complete fucking fail. It has something good going for it, but still it's not even close to Star Citizen. But if we had something that is close to Star Citizen, let's say a Star Wars game that would actually be good and have like an actual universe like Star Citizen has, that would be a completely other story. And then we could ask the devs, like, what the fuck, how can another studio make this game and you can't put like $420 million? Yeah, of course, I know this kind of game takes a long time to be like released and produced. I'm entirely aware of that, but why not have more content? We need more content. We need more game loops. We need bunker missions that are not in the same fucking bunker all around the place. We need more stuff to do. You can't really say that it's a sandbox if you don't have sand or a box. Like, actually we have a box and it's empty, and you have nothing to do in it. But tell me what you think, guys. Do you think that like Star Citizen is gonna off itself, or backspace itself, or is another game gonna kill it, or is Star Citizen indestructible and fucking made out of Beskar armor or whatever? Like, I'm starting, like, when I saw 3.16 roadmap, you can watch it in my previous video, like, I just had nothing to say. I was so surprised that we're not gonna get anything after having 20 million poured in 1 week of IAE. Like, I don't know. Like, tell me what you think, guys. I'm gonna cut this short because, like, I have nothing else to say. I don't want to be negative. I'm trying to be positive, and I think that like competition is actually positive. And even if it doesn't kill the game, or if it doesn't even threaten the game, CIG could actually learn from other games, and that would be cool, right? So yeah, like, I'm just waiting for more space games, more PvP like space simulators and stuff like that, and I'm gonna play the shit out of those games. So yeah, on that note, guys, don't forget to bring a towel when you're traveling through space, and ta-ta-da-da-ta, yeah, that's Avenger 1. I'm gonna cut another video for tomorrow or the day after with like a fight that we had against Avenger 1. He's a fucking beast, like, he's amazing. I'm not gonna spoil it at all, but yeah, on that note, subscribe, guys. Thank you and goodbye. Love you. Mwah.